3.25.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm losing money by taking it out of my account.
Yeah, that's right. Are you getting a 15-year?
I'm going to go with the 30 just to,
Okay.
because I don't expect to keep the house more than 5 more years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I wanted to have the lowest payment I could get right now to pay down other debts that we're close to having paid off, but they're not.
Yeah.
So the 328, I can throw at those, and before the 5 years when we really would like to move is up, we'll be debt free other than this mortgage.
Yeah, well, that's another reason. What you just said there right at the tail end is another reason why I would encourage you to go ahead and roll it in, because you're not talking about paying interest on this extra 5 or 8 or 10,000 in closing costs over 30 years, which is where that interest will really amount. We're talking about just paying the interest on that extra amount for 5 years, and then you're going to end up paying that mortgage off when you sell the house to relocate. So I think that further underscores the benefits of just rolling it in.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Absolutely, Jimmy. Thanks for your call, sir. Lord bless you. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more of your financial questions. Frank has a question in Kentucky about a reverse mortgage. We'll talk to Diane as well in Alabama, and a specific question she has about her home and how to navigate that. Your questions at 800-525-7000. We'll be right back.
This weekend on The Stand Radio, pastor and author Larry McCall offers some encouragement for grandparents from his book, Grandparenting with Grace, Living the Gospel with the Next Generation.
There's all these situations that can discourage grandparents, but if we're confident in God's love, His grace, He'll keep us involved in the lives of our kids and grandkids for His glory. They're good.
The Stand Radio, Saturdays at 4 and Sundays at 8 p.m. Central on AFR.
Wondering who Faith and Finance recommends as a banking partner that aligns with Christian
well. They'll also be presented with the gospel at the time they receive those new shoes. It gives them hope by demonstrating their worth and God's love in the giving of the gift. It also provides health because those shoes protect them against disease and infection, footborne illnesses. It also allows them to receive education because often there is a barrier to school attendance if they don't have a pair of shoes, and so it puts them on a path to hope and a future. And here at Faith Fi, we love Buckner Shoes for Orphan Souls, and as we're in this back to school season, we know you're putting shoes on the feet of those you love, and we'd love for you to add an additional $15 to help us put a pair of shoes on a child somewhere around the world in desperate need. Again, our goal this month, we've got 2 weeks left, 1,000 pairs of shoes on a child in need somewhere in the world through Buckner Shoes for Orphan Souls. If you'll go to giveshoestoday.org, that's giveshoestoday.org, and help us reach this goal, we'd certainly be grateful. Again, every $15 puts a new pair of shoes on one of these children, a pair of socks, and the cost to transport the shoes as well. Giveshoestoday.org, and thanks in advance. Let's head back to the phones. Frank has been waiting patiently in Kentucky. Go ahead, sir. Frank, how can I help?
Hi. This for you each. Yeah.
To you, a specific dollar amount that is then used to pay off that existing forward mortgage or conventional mortgage, except that with the reverse mortgage, you never have a payment. So the payments are optional, which just means that by way of paying off that forward mortgage, that's gone. Now you have a new mortgage that's a reverse, and the payment becomes optional, which for a lot of retirees is a game changer in this season of life, because getting rid of that mortgage expense, which is their largest expense, often means now they can balance the budget. But short answer is it comes from the reverse mortgage lender.
So it's FHA mortgage, right?
It is FHA guaranteed. So the lender, when you close on that home equity conversion mortgage, there will be a 2% fee that goes to the Federal Housing Administration, and that's what makes this a non-recourse loan. So with a typical forward conventional mortgage, you're personally guaranteeing it. Yes, you're putting your home up for collateral, but if for some reason your home lost value and it was not enough to, when it